Watch the road. Unfortunately, this one couldn't make it to the other side. The massive mammal, weighing more than half a ton, took a leisurely stroll in a Brazilian town. It waddled out of the ocean and onto a busy street. It blocked traffic for over an hour before police were able to haul it back into the water.
He was on a trip of discovery. All right, back here at home, the city is all dressed up for Fashion Week. The event showcases the latest looks and styles for the upcoming fall season.
But for one lucky contest winner, it could also be a launching pad to international success. Mina Ree has that story now.
His face likely unrecognizable, but DUY is preparing to become a high-fashion household name. It was a risk-taking show complete with fur, feathers, and custom-fused fabrics. Many insiders are even calling this Canadian collection couture-worthy.
He had cut the fabric into strips and then it was hand-woven in a basket weave pattern, and this had taken 2 weeks to do. And I mean, this is the sort of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into a lot of these designs.
Montreal designer DUY was the winner of the Mercedes-Benz startup competition. His prize, a star-studded runway show during Toronto Fashion Week, and the icing on the cake was access to top models.
They just came back from the Chanel show, Lanvin show, Pucci show, and now they're doing DUY. So, you know, normally it's a lot of money, and I wouldn't be able to afford them.
Since purchasing World MasterCard Fashion Week back in August, New York-based conglomerate IMG has committed to supporting emerging talent.
It's not just about the 12 minutes on the runway. It's about 365 days having somebody you can just ask that question to when you get a little bit lost on what's next, or, you know, the legal advice, some trademark advice, some tax advice. You know, all of these things are very, very important, and not necessarily things that you're learning when you're learning your craft.
It's not just about having the money to put together a collection. IMG makes sure that everybody who shows on this runway is able to manufacture and deliver in a timely manner, because not doing so would be disastrous for the industry as a whole.
Finally, the clout to broker sponsorship deals that go way beyond free cocktails and swag.
How intimately DHL is involved in their business, right from the beginning when they're formulating the collection, from the samples to the sample fabrics to the patterns. You know, they're involved in the logistics of shipping that all over the world.
Months of sleepless nights, teams of stylists and producers with a singular purpose: to build a brand and sell clothes.
You're creating another world, an atmosphere.
And you could be next if you are an aspiring designer. The 2013 version of the Mercedes startup is just about to commence, and a panel of experts will be traveling to 4 cities across the country in April: Winnipeg, Laval, Kitchener, and Calgary. And they'll be meeting with contestants so people can put forth their applications. For between half an hour to 2 years, you can bend their ear, and they can go over the business prospects. And then once they apply, a handful will be chosen to show next season as a group. And
like DUY did.
Well, and then one lucky winner will be able to show.
Wonderful. Sounds terrific.
Incredible.
I could wear almost every piece I saw in that.
So good on you.
Thanks,
Scream your
Mina.
name. All right, here's a good reason to spend the day at the hair salon.
This hair salon in Mississauga is not your typical